closing day for the 40th anniversary of Caritas Jerusalem started with the celebration of the Holy Mass in the Greek Catholic Patriarchate. After the Mass, Monsignor Fuatual gave his word. One of the many characteristics of Caritas is gratitude. This constant working, building, loving, and spreading the peace, expecting nothing in return. I ask you all, pray for us, for the peace in the land of Jesus, for this mission, followed by a presentation of the history of the Church in the Holy Land by Father Hafik, where he had the opportunity to give some insight of the current situation of the Christians in the territory.
I believe that it is very important to have mutual relations between the churches in the West and the local Christians in this land. We have something to say to the Christian churches of the West, and I believe also the Christians, the churches of the West have something to say to us. We have not to live separated from each other. We have to interact because we can learn very much from each other, and in that way we can contribute to the peace process. Why? Because in Jerusalem there are the Jews, the Muslims, and the Christians, and every religion has its roots in Jerusalem, and look at Jerusalem as a central part of their identity. That is why the interreligious dialogue has to be settled here in this land before it is settled in the world. Because Jerusalem is a symbolic city. What is happening in Jerusalem has its own impact on the whole world. That is why we have to work much for this interreligious dialogue, not only the people who are living here, but with the collaboration of the Christians of the whole world and every people of goodwill. We have to help each other to make this city a city of hope, and the city of dialogue, and the city of peace.
During 3 days, delegations representing different countries of the world had the opportunity to familiarize with the situation of the Holy Land, with visits to institutions, panel discussions, informative videos, and so much more. Everyone present could have an idea of the importance of assisting people in this particular part of the world. At the end, presentation by representatives of Caritas members on their work in the Holy Land and their support for Caritas Jerusalem. With the last addressed words from the representative of Ireland, the parable of the Samaritan was brought out, and the third day of celebration has ended with the echo of what this parable invokes. The question is not what will happen to me if I stop and help my neighbor. More than that, what will happen to him if I don't? A message of hope and responsibility at the same time. From a city with a future intimately tied to the interaction among religion and peace, an interaction that it was compared to a potential seed growing from this concrete initiative of peace to the future coexistence hoped for everyone.